The activities data source lets you display available course activities. So in this case, we're not showing courses, certificates, or categories, we're showing the activities itself, which I personally really like to do, for example, on the main dashboard, if I want to showcase important activities, maybe on something like a record of learning, where you want to show which activities has the current user already completed. So you're seeing here, we've got the module icon, then we've got this section's name, we've got the name of the activity, we've got the completion status of the current user, I have to add, and the completion date and the due date. So this means that example video is not completed and it's due on the actually yesterday. So it's overdue to be more precise. But these ones are not overdue, so I'm not that bad. And this is providing a nice little overview about all the activities in one course. And this one course, by the way, is the compliance course that we already looked at a couple of times. Then in the second variant, we are using a grid layout to show the same information. So we're showing again in activities from the compliance course. And you see here at the bottom, you see the path. So it's in the category example courses. The course is compliance course and the section is module 1. The activity's name is general terms and definitions. It is completed. That's the icon of it. And then I can use the pagination to look at the other activities which did not fit on the first page. Last not least, we also have images available. If you're wondering where these images come from, the answer is from our designer course format. So course activities unfortunately don't have images by default. So if you don't use the designer course format, your activities will look like this, which isn't half bad. Like, it is nice if you have the icon, you maybe want to give it like a light gradient background or something like that. So then it will look nice. But if you're using designer, then you can actually add images to these activities, and then they will even indicate whether the activity is completed or not. Because if you note, these two here are black, which means they're not completed, and that is because I haven't clicked on mark as done for the activities data source, but I've done that for all the other ones. Going back to the course, you can see exactly where this comes from. So I've got the data sources here. You see that categories and certificates is already having the nice colored image, whereas activities and programs is still black. And once I complete activities and go back to the course page, then I see this is colored as well. And if I look at the dash data source, then certainly this will be colored as well. And that's just me using Designer to add images for activities so that the course looks nicer for you, and this will also then be available as a data field in the activities data source.